Okay team, welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of our weight and space saving series. Stay tuned, got something pretty exciting to show you today. Let's crack on with it. Okay, if you've been following our channel, you should have probably realised by now that we're very much into support of veterans and first responders. I'm pretty excited about this product today. I reached out to a company that I think is going to be up, like if you've ever worn the green before, it should be up your alley. And I think you're going to be pretty excited about this product as well if you haven't already seen it. Anyway, we'll show you what we've got here. Okay, so one of the untapped resources for four-wheel driving is actually the hiking industry. Now, if you've done a lot of hiking or you have done a fair bit, a lot of stomping around the bush, then you'll know that trying to save weight is absolutely critical because you don't want to be carrying any more than you absolutely have to. So what I did this week is I reached out to a company that I'd heard of through the Silly Swagman, a great channel. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description. Yeah, and it gave me a great idea to basically get in contact with these guys, On Track Meals, and they're a veteran-owned company, and as you know, that's something we support quite a lot in the channel. I got in contact with them and I said, look, I'd like to try out some of your products. I've got a bit of a weight saving series coming up and I think this product would be absolutely perfect for that. So this is what they sent out and I'm pretty excited about it. And so it's pretty cool to be working with other companies like that in this industry, even if this is more focused towards the hiking industry, but absolutely definitely usable in the four-wheel drive industry as well. Okay, so I haven't opened this just yet. I've got a bit of a vague idea what's going to be in there. I just don't know what samples they put in. But let's crack it open and see what we've got. Okay, so if you're familiar or you have worn the green before, you know that when you get Army Rat Packs, that you'll get like a meal that you can basically chuck in some. You can eat it cold if you really want to. That's what I tended to do back in the day. Tended to slum it a bit, but you could also heat them up just by chucking them in your cups canteen and just heating them up with a hexamine stove. But basically, these are a similar kind of thing, but they're basically what they are is they're just like a gourmet version, a much nicer version than those meals that they would give you in those rat packs. So this one here we've got tender lamb and pearl barley. We've got this all-day breakfast, which I'm pretty excited to give a try. Got coconut ginger chicken, sweet and sour pork, coconut rice pudding, slow-cooked Aussie steak, and okay, we've got some dog and gun coffee as a sample, and a couple of these Summit bars as well. Okay, so if you're a step ahead of me, you might be thinking, well, 200 or 300 grams of food is still going to weigh the same as what it would if it was cold in the fridge or wherever you store it. It's still going to weigh the same. However, the reason why this is going to save you weight is because you don't need to keep these refrigerated. They've got a shelf life of 3 years. I'm pretty sure all of them do. And because you don't need to keep them refrigerated, you can keep them stored in any part of the vehicle. So just in your pantry or whatever you call it, you want to call that, you keep them stored there. Now, because you can store things like your meat in the pantry, it's less stuff you have in the fridge. Now, because you've got less stuff, we don't have to carry so much in your fridge, you can have a smaller fridge, which means that you can use less power, which not only are you saving weight with a smaller fridge, you're saving weight with potentially a smaller battery. Now, the battery I've got in this is only a 50 amp hour lithium because I'm running a 38 litre fridge. However, I really don't need to use the full capacity of that fridge, and I've got ample room in there for no matter how long we're away for, because I tend to pack long life things like these meals or long life milk, so you don't have to store that milk in the fridge. You can store it at any part of the truck you want. When you're ready to use it, just chuck in the fridge and get it cold for the next morning or whatever you want to use it for. Now these don't need any refrigeration. All you do is just basically boil up some water, put the whole packet into the water and heat up the packet, same as you did the old army rat packs, and then just you can even just eat it from the bag, to save washing up if you so do so. Now what we're going to do is we've got a bush trip coming up soon, and I'm going to cook some of these up for the boys and give them a no duff good taste impression and see their reaction to what it's actually like to eat. So you'll get a good idea of like how tasty they are. And I've definitely heard some good stories, so that'll be a good little experiment for us to do on that next video. Anyway, I'll leave a link to On Track Meals down in the description below, or even just up there, and you can jump on their website. There's heaps of different types of meals on there, all gourmet food. Pretty much anything you could want to take away on a trip and eat. Also, if you like hiking, yeah, absolutely perfect for that as well. They're nice and light. You don't have to refrigerate them. You just heat them up and they're good to go. Anyway, once again, thanks On Track Meals for sending these out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you can watch the next episode when we feed these to the boys. Link to On Track Meals just up there, or in the description below. And yeah, have a look. I reckon you'll find some pretty cool stuff there. Very easy to work with and nice, easy, no fuss feeds there. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one.